Hi, Rebecca. I thought your video was very well done and you brought out some really great points. First thing that stood out to me was the non-verbal or verbal cues you talked about in counseling, and I think they are something that's really vital in counseling. It's something that's vital in normal day-to-day communication, so of course counseling is even more so. You talk about how the non-verbal communication draws the client to speak a little more, draws them to feel comfortable. Next thing is just the questions that draw out that same conversation, or the little expressions to make them want to talk a little more, make them want to expand. That's one of those skills that takes time to master. It's not something that most of us do just without thinking, but with practice, it's something that can help you tremendously as a counselor. And I think one of the best things that you talked about that was a really great observation was how the counselors made the client feel comfortable and in control of the session. Instead of it being the counselor made it appear that they were completely in control and that they were in charge of everything, they let the client take charge of what they wanted to talk about and how they wanted to start, and just it helps them feel more comfortable with the whole counseling situation. And finally, your expectations of the counseling session. I thought it was interesting your note about the different feelings and emotions, the way they handled it differently. And somebody actually brought up on my video when they commented just the difference in possibly gender that has to do with that. And it's something I hadn't really considered before, but in some ways it might be something that both genders have to do a little bit better about understanding the opposite gender and how maybe they function when it comes to feelings. So, hope you have a great day.